Okay, so scrolling operation is nothing but what we are doing the scrolling is, right? So how it happens, like what is the full bar scrolling? When the scroll bar is here, it will be in 0th index, okay? So full scroll, if you want to do, the highest is 1025, okay? So if I have to do a scrolling operation, either I can do by passing a pixels as 0 to 1025, or I can find some element and I can tell my driver, scroll till you find that element. Two things I can do. Okay, this can be done by using a JavaScript executor. Understood, right? Theoretical part. So just make a note of it, like JavaScript executor is an interface.
Just
And
pardon Rekha, because there was some audio issue. There was some network issue at your end, I believe. So we missed.
We didn't hear
like,
you clearly.
okay, no, not an issue. I'll just repeat. Is it audible now clearly?
Yeah.
So scrolling operation, if I have to do some scrolling operation, so always the pixel, if the scrolling bar is at the beginning, it will be at the 0th index, okay? So if you have to scroll at the full, it will be like 1025. So maybe here it is like 500. So it depends on you how much you want to scroll, okay? If you want to scroll full, it will be 1025. The highest is 0 and 1025. So much understood, right? So scrolling operations can be done in two ways. Either you can scroll by giving a pixel value like scroll to 1025, or by second method we can do by using, you can tell, okay, you want to scroll till you see this element, right? See, when I launch my browser, the page will be here at the beginning. So if I have to do some verification, okay, contact us option is there or not. So how do we do? I'll find this element and keep. I'll tell my JavaScript executor, I'll create a object of that, and I'll tell my driver, scroll till you find this element. Okay, I can do in two ways. Either I can give a pixel, or I can tell scroll till you find this element. Two ways. There are many ways, but if you know these two ways, this is more than sufficient. Okay. So just make a note of it. JavaScript executor is an interface. We'll create an object for that. That will take driver as input. Then after that once we create an object, JS, then we have execute script method that will take two arguments. Here, see, this is one argument and this is another argument. One argument will tell Windows dot scroll by. You'll give the pixel value. I told you, right? 0 to 1025, scroll so much. Understood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So second thing, just imagine like you have come at the last, you have verified the contact was. Again, you want to go here and select a date. How do you do? Again, you want to see, right? Because it does. If you don't scroll also, that happens, okay? But you want to see, right? If we see, then we feel good, right? Okay, it has come here, it is going there, it feels good in Selenium, right? So if I want to scroll back, that will be done by using minus 1025. It works in minus way also. Next, as I told you, yeah, I had a network issue. So till where it was audible? It was audible, right? So much
It
it
was
is clear,
audible
right?
till 0 to 1025. I mean,
Yeah.
when we were
So
going to.
this was like the first method. So if you want to scroll back, like from last to first, you
You
can
need
give
to
like,
share the screen, Rekha.
oh, sorry. Okay, if you want to scroll back, then you'll give the minus index, okay, from last to first. So second way, as I told you, like as you can do scroll by using the second element by passing the element, right? So in that, like js.execute script arguments 0.scroll by view. So you don't have to remember so much, okay, when you're doing, just if you know, that's well and good. But they'll expect the answer from you. You have a JavaScript execute as an interface, and in that you have a execute script as an input that takes two arguments. So much they'll expect from you. Okay, just make a note of it, then we'll start with the program. In last class, like you guys have practiced, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Done, right? So how I'll do? Okay, I'll create new class. Okay. So what was my prerequisite? I'll call JavaScript executor interface. But before doing that, I'll just setting property, maximizing and all, I'll do it off. Okay. Okay. Now, if I want to do scroll, I have my JavaScript executor. See, it is an interface import. J is equal to
What is the scenario stream? Not all scenarios, but they have given just an overview. Like, just thing is that we need to find a source of for
there
any.
is a disturbance. Can anyone like mute it off?
Trainer? Who was your trainer? Naveen.
There is a disturbance. Mute it off, people.
Kajal is Kajal have to mute.
Please unmute. Okay. So Java script executor that will take driver as an input, right? So I'll give my driver. Done. Now in JavaScript executor, I have execute script, right? Execute script is taking 2 arguments, right? I told you which are the 2 arguments. Here, first argument was windows dot scroll by. We are giving same keyword. Okay, windows dot scroll by. And I'm giving here, I want to scroll it till the end. Second element, you don't have to pass anything, just leave blank. Okay. Now I have told my JavaScript executor to scroll. Just we'll see if it works or not. Then I'll give thread.sleep. I'll tell sleep for 5 seconds. Okay. I'll just do my exception. Then driver dot result. Okay. So now we'll see if it works or not, or if it has an issue. Launching a browser, maximizing. Okay. See, it is scrolling. You guys are like able to find right now. Understood, right?
Yeah.
Is it like tough or something? So you have JavaScript executor as interface. You create object for that. That will take driver as an input. Then JavaScript executor has an execute script method that will do for us. Right? You guys can try like as I told you again. If you want to scroll back, you can give minus, means again it will go to the top. Okay, so much we did. Second way of what I said was you can find the element, you can tell my driver scroll like till you find this element. Okay, I'll find travel info. We'll see if we can find this element. So okay, I'll find the carriage of live animals till here. Okay. Who all is there on the call? Kajol, can you help me out, like taking XPath for this quickly? Kajol, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, Rekha.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Carriage of /A.
Mhm.
This whole line, right? /A, then contain text.
Tell me the full index, like full value.
Yeah, full
Okay.
text
This is
equals
my
to
value.
that value.
The tag.
/A
Uh-huh.
square bracket text
Uh,
contains text.
Okay.
Contains text, comma, and then that value. Single slash. This one? No. Square bracket
We
closer.
have found that. Okay. We want to tell our driver scroll till here. Okay. So I will try it out if it works or not now. First, I'll find the element. Driver dot find element by dot XPath. Okay. I'll pass this XPath. Give XPath. Then I'll store it in a web element. Okay. Okay. Now I told you second way, which was that you need to pass this argument. Here also it takes 2 arguments, but it will be in a this format. Like you need to tell arguments 0, scroll into view. You don't have to remember so much. Just it will take 2 arguments, one as an element and one as this prerequisite by this value. Okay. Now I'll tell my JavaScript executor js dot execute script. Here also same thing, execute script method. This takes 2 arguments. Which was the first argument? Just copy and paste it here, like however it is, no? Copy and paste it. It took first argument. Okay, both are in the string value. Second argument which I'm passing, that is my element. Just paste this element here. Okay. Okay, now just we'll see if it works or not. It will scroll down, wait for 5 seconds, then scroll up. Minus means again scroll up. Then again it will scroll by that element. If it works or not, just we'll see. Okay, so let us. Scroll down, waiting for 5 seconds. Scroll up, again wait for 5 seconds. Okay, it scrolled down by finding element. Is it clear so far or anyone has any doubt?
If we don't want complete scroll, like we are giving 0 to
Yeah,
1,
you
0 to
can
5.
like you can try be giving 500. We'll see if it
Okay,
works.
it will work.
Yeah, it should work. I told you, right? 0th is the last one, and like 102 is the highest
Okay.
one, max one.
Mhm.
So we'll see. This should work. See, it is scrolling half.
Yeah, got it.
Clear, right? Okay. Whoever has missed, please make a note of it. Just write it off this program itself. It will be easy, okay? You don't have to remember anything. JavaScript executor is an interface, execute script is a method. And in that you can do it by passing these values. pixel values, or in the second way by passing the element. Remember that much.
Do we have to go in a depth for this argument
No, no,
array
no.
0 dot scroll
No,
into?
not at all required. No one will ask you that much.
Okay.
They'll expect you to say only this JavaScript executor and execute script and what the method it takes. So much is
But what
sufficient.
exactly this is doing, this scroll into view?
No, they'll not ask an interview. Also in real life, they'll not expect you to do that much.
Mhm.
So if you know this much, that is sufficient.
Okay.
So real time also you can't remember everything, right? What it takes, what is gives and all. So everything is like Google, it helps us. So even who are working like 4 years, 5 years experience, they'll do the same thing what we are doing.
So here the values are constant, right? First one is window dot scrolling
Yeah,
by
that is
and
constant.
and second one is empty.
Yeah. In first thing, we are giving the 0 to 500 is 0 to 500, 0 to 1, 0 to 5. Those values we are changing. The second value, second
Up
pixel.
to 1025.
Yeah, 1025 is the maximum scrolling value. And second thing, we're just not changing anything. First one is a constant. Second one, element will be changing. Scroll till this element to find this element. Done?
Yeah.
Just let everyone know. Okay, shall we go to next topic? So majorly we are left out with 2 topics now. So one more thing I wanted to ask, we have 8 elements locators, right? Name, ID, XPath. Those things I've taken and like shown. Did you people like, apart from that, did you guys like try taking CSS selector, tag name and all? Did anyone try? Yes, no, maybe?
No.
Okay, please try it out. Anyways, weekend, right? Whenever you get time, try go through that. If you have any doubt, let me know. Because at least once, if you just try any one, take one element, try not to take XPath ID or name. Apart from that, try CSS selector or link test, partial link test, or a tag name, anything. Okay, you will have better idea. If you get stuck anywhere, please do let me know. Okay. So now we'll go to next thing, dynamic web table. So I'm taking this link. Actually, I'm collecting data from here and there because everything I want to show it practically, right? So see, this is nothing but a table, right? Today you have like 7 companies, 7 contact and 7 country. Tomorrow it might be your case where you have 50. Okay, your test case says that take a company list, how many ever the company are there. Maybe today there are, I can see here there are 6. Tomorrow maybe the case where you have 50. In that, I want to just verify, okay, Allen Trading is there or not. Okay, this is my test case. So how do I do? Is that possible to do? How do I do? Can anyone just tell like whatever you guys are getting in mind? How can we do?
Yeah, we
test case
can.
is
Okay.
My test case says I need to get all company names. I'm focusing on company names. Then I'll have to verify, okay, island is there or not. Today it is the case 7, tomorrow might be the case of 15. So how do you do?
List down all the company name and
How do you list? There
it
is
must be stored in a TDTR format in the HTML pages. So
yeah, obviously, because it is a table. So it
Mhm.
will be in head, then like body, then whatever. The TDTR, because TR is a row and TD is a column. It will be always the tables are stored in row and column format, right? It will be in that format, right? But now we'll see how we can do that. I'll just stop recording and start.